Alright. Hello, hello. So, we're going to do a little bit more Kenshi. But before we do that, I, out of curiosity, wanted to see how large the Kenshi Island was in comparison to real-world stuff. So, the Kenshi Island on the moon that, as far as I know, does not have any name, because the Kenshi game is set on a moon, not a planet, per se. The island that we're on is stated to be approximately 870 square kilometers. That is about 335 square kilometers, sorry, 335 square miles. And I wanted to see, you know, like what islands in the real world might be comparable to that. It sounds big, but it's also really, really not. So without further ado, I shall be showing some images here. So we have this list here. We are very far down in the list. Okay, we are like, where are we? We are about here. So part of the issue with this list is it is not contiguous land. Okay, so Kiribati is actually very close to our 800 and change, whatever it was, right? The issue with that is Kiribati is a archipelago. It's a series of islands. So here on Kiribati, we can see right here that it's very far apart and is not contiguous. So we're not going to count that one. So what does that really leave us? Well, I picked 4 out of this list to make it fairly simple and easy for a quick comparison, and that'd be Hong Kong, Bahrain, the Isle of Man, and Guam. And in order, it is 1114, 786, 542, and 540 square kilometers. Okay. Now, I know that some of those are either pretty decently over or under, where Bahrain is actually kind of close-ish. But yeah, again, unfortunately, most of the islands or land masses that are close-ish to it are usually like... Okay, so I mean, that probably would have been a good one. I didn't really look at this one, but yeah, point is, a lot of these are kind of just not really good examples, you know, or again, non-contiguous, right? And, you know, okay, like, maybe Singapore would be a good comparison, but, the issue with Singapore is I'm fairly certain, much like Hong Kong, most of the area that is Singapore is city, right? So it doesn't really give much of a good idea of, you know, like the spacing of things between things, right? Like it's... What is it? Singapore is right here. Okay. Yeah. Much like I thought. It's a lot of, well, cityscape for the majority of it. You know, it's like, here you go, here's the wetlands. And then it's just basically UC and Holy Nation everywhere. Not really a good comparison. You got Tonga, which I think it's a couple of islands again, so we have the issue of contiguous or non-contiguous. Right, and here's Bahrain, right? So here at least we can kind of see, you know, it's like, here we have like a little compound down here, and, you know, running between there and here, well, that is, well, maybe about a mile, right? And again, Bahrain is about 30 square kilometers less than the Kenshi world. So the whole like 870 square kilometer thing is a little weird because it's like the time it takes you to run between places. Like, you were running, in some circumstances, like 30k mph, and just got fucking minimized. Thank you, Windows. You were a wonderful, wonderful piece of software. I love you. So good. 10 out of 10. Definitely love Windows. Oh, well, why don't you just use Linux? Alright, anyway. So yeah, again, part of the issue with like Hong Kong, this is Hong Kong. It's very, very dense, right? And then we have Guam, and we have the Isle of Man. Oh, and there's Bahrain again, right? So a lot of the problem here is trying to find a good example of what would be more indicative or, you know, comparable to the Kenshi world. You know, it's like, okay, here on Isle of Man, we have a population of about 84,000 people, okay? And you still have decently sized areas, you know, of population. So really, our Kenshi world is probably like the southwestern aspect of Guam. This is a very good picture as well. And it kind of makes me think of the island, I think it's like Altis or whatever. I don't remember the actual name of it, but the Greek island there that Arma 3 actually had a lot of its stuff on, where there's actually a decent chunk of distance between much of anything, and then there's just a bunch of random houses every so often, right? Like, this looks like a single house there. A small smattering of houses there, right? Part of the problem with the Kenshi world is it's not very... you know, much to... I don't really like to say it, but it's kind of not really all that well designed for, like, actual lived-in feeling. It's kind of the whole Skyrim issue. You know, it's like you go to Whiterun and there's barely anything there. You know, Kenshis are hamlets of 40 people, right? You know, so really it's like, this is like a capital or like Catlon's frickin' thing, you know, and then you're running from here through all this mountain to like here, and this is like shark in the wetlands, right? Yeah, it's just there is no real good examples that I can necessarily, you know, use like real world photography of to kind of, you know, like show or have like a good idea of like what it would look like in comparison to anything else. You know, the cities are kind of rather sparse. There's not really a whole hell of a lot of farmland because it's like, you know, that's another thing, is a lot of land is needed for farming. And I think the Holy Nation is kind of like the only place where you actually find farms. You know, and it's like at that point, why would they be selling the UC food? Because that makes no sense when they're your enemy and you are actively at war with them. You know, and the UC is actually, you know, in a desert, so where are they going to be getting farming done? They're not. You know, most of their food is probably actually coming from fishing. I will stop babbling about this. I have decided to well, that's a little annoying and concerning. So I had gotten new mods I wanted to try, but they turned themselves off and now I have to find them in the list again, so give me a minute here. One of them was a Heightmap fix. One of them is a mod that... Okay, there we go. Alright, so we have limb icons fixed, Heightmap, and then KenshiRotate. Those are 3 mods I'll be trying now for this one. But I have no idea if they're gonna work, honestly. There we go. A little bit. Okay, some mods. Limb icons fix. KenshiRotate. Oh dear. Huh. So that seems like that's going to be a problem if I actually populate that with a lot of mods. Kind of a shame we don't really see these other forms of skeletons too much. It's only over the one on the left there. I think the right is entirely scrapped, and I don't remember. I think maybe the middle one is Catlon. There you go. I don't know why it does that. I kind of figured out what, like, partially how to like, get it to fix its resolution, but it's weird about it. It's kind of inconsistent a little bit. Okay. So I don't think that Fort Mirage or Fort North are going to have anything of note. Port South was slave traders. Port North is presumably slave traders. And I think Fort Mirage is slave traders. So we're not going to be doing that. And I can't imagine that there is much of anything for me at the stone camp. It's probably just a bunch of slaves and then, you know, stone nodes that they are mining. The slavers, or no, they are bounty hunters. Which is mildly concerning, considering Zale. He can use the rest of this little motley crew of well, meat shields to disguise himself. What is that thing? It's like a chassis off of something. An endangered skeleton. For fuck's sake. Yeah, I like how I had people actually legitimately asking me why I was not wanting to ever come to the UC territory. Well... okay, cool. So this is going from kinda shit to worse. Alright, Zerka, you're gonna need to drop him. We have... how many of these stingbats? We got, like, 3 of them in the immediate area. We have a slave that is... named Paste? That's a good name, buddy. Yeah. Ethel starts off with a polearm. Holy shit. Alright. That's pretty good. Is... no way. No, he's not going to be able to block that. Surely not. He did, but this one didn't. Oh god, the damage though. Is it bad, okay? I was thinking maybe just having all my guys go on to block, but no, we need to... we definitely need them to... oh god, oh my god, he's getting fucked. Dale, what are you doing, buddy? Is it his backpack? Is it because he's way down a lot? I don't know. Here, drop your backpack. Helmet. Oh, I never gave anyone the helmet. At a trading range. Shit. Why would you block right when he was attacking left, my guy? They're even faster than me. What the fuck? Dude, they're wearing heavy armor. What the fuck? How fast are we running? 13. Why? Leg injury. That's why. Man, I had a little bit of hope when it was just the 2 of them, but yeah, no. And they're gonna fucking steal Ethel, right? Oh, no, they're just cunts. Gotcha. Okay, so Paste is alive and shimmying along. I don't know where he's going, but he's going somewhere. Dying, unconscious, dying, dying, recovery coma, dying. I legitimately don't even know who is the worst one to... Ethel is... oh my god. Oh, Zerka is mega fucked. So is Kuma. Yep, cool. How long did I play before I had to do a reload? I don't even think like 2 minutes before shit immediately at the fan. No, really, I love the UC. They're a great fucking faction. Really. They're wonderful. I love them. They are excellent. I love being in the Great Desert and then just having, like, you know, them attack me. Love it. Same with the Holy Nation. No, really. I love them. They are so great to be around. You know, I thought, like, the Shek would be a little bit better, and then I just ended up getting a bunch of, you know, issues with them thinking I was stealing stuff because, I don't know. I don't know if it was because I had the game speed too high or, well, actually not. I didn't have mods. No, it was just Kenshi making them think I was stealing or what have you. The thing that's really kind of, like, annoying about that is, okay. It's just the one? And this is kind of what gets me when people say that armor is not effective and you should, like, not have armor on and blah blah blah. It helps. Massively. Oh no, we're committing a crime against the person that attacked us. Ugh. Dang. How terrible. What? What are those? Are those Garo? Yeah, they are. Oh wow. So that music hasn't been from the game. It's it's been from the OST that I had playing in the background. It's the Kenshi OST. It's just some of these songs I don't think I've really ever heard. I don't think they play basically ever in the game. Like, just very, very, very rarely. You only ever hear like 2 or 3 of them. I've been liking this actually. Like, some of the did he just heal him just to hit him? Probably healed himself, but still, it's kind of funny to think that they are doing the same thing. Did he just like pop out of the freaking sand? Man, it's really kind of a shame you never hear the rest of this music. Oh wait, I need space. What are you talking about, broski? Oh yeah, they actually stripped that thing of meat. Huh. I didn't think that they would actually hunt animals. I thought NPCs in this game would only ever retaliate if attacked from, you know, like, raptors and shit. What is that? Is that blood? Do Garu have green blood? Oh, skimmers maybe? No, there's no skimmers here. There is a Ivor here, though. Wait, why is it sealing? Oh, Rebel Farmer. Well, it's dead. What do I give a shit? Got caught stealing from the outlaw swordsman. Hmm. Yes, what a shame. I mean, do we need this? It's 124 money. I don't give a shit. Just give me your bandage. Oh, you... Wait, what? No, heal him. Hmm. Stealing chance is 9%. Strange. Okay, were these bandits again, or... Nope. Oh, for fuck. Why is Zale limping? He literally has no leg injury. What? Go on then, Chuckle Nuts. You feeling lucky? Yep. Yeah, he is. How did he block? Oh, he's still carrying him. Is Beanhop? Nope, still KO'd. They're hitting them hard, but... the issue is it's kind of like all scattered around on them. Oh, what the hell's happening now? Who are these guys? City heroes. Oh, good. We have a three-way happening now. Excellent. I think Skin's lost his leg. Go to Shek. You feeling lucky there, Zale? Ethel is actually... was kind of holding his own. He's now just getting chained to death. Why does he keep blocking incorrectly? Dexterity is minus 22. Jesus. Injuries. Well, I mean, yeah, now. And down he goes. Although he is getting back up very quickly. So I'm a little conflicted because the city heroes, in a very certain sense, have helped. Ethel is still alive, holy shit. And are they attacking Ethel? Yeah, of course they are. Why wouldn't they be? Go after the slavers. Where's Ale? Oh, there he is. Hey, thanks for helping. Couple free hits there, actually. Very nice. On both of them, I mean. Ethel is still somehow up. Oh, very nice. Yeah, keep up the pressure. Come on. Yeah, I think we're gonna have to do like Naginatas and polearms here for our guys just in general, because those wide swings, especially, you know, like from the right side, when they do an overhead strike, it can kind of hit a couple, but yeah, that side swing is nice. I'm gonna be resetting that soundtrack back to start again. Ethel has survived this whole fight, never going down. Look at him. His stats aren't even all that great. Meanwhile, this guy, you know, Zale, basically my main character, and he is, Caravan Guard, huh? Alright, well, Zale is gonna go heal. We, in fact, has his legs. Beanhop is still KO'd. the best you can do. Now, I mean, you're okay at field medic. Zerka can kind of walk. He's gonna have to hobble. Ethel is gonna have to cope with it, as is Kumo is not dying on a technicality, but yeah, he's not exactly going to bueno. Go get my wooden backpack back. Is this guy one of the assholes? Yes, it is. Oh, hell no. You will actually be dying now? Thank you. No. You don't get to live after this. Your free trial of life has expired. I think... yeah, I don't want to start a war with the Traders Guild, so I'm not gonna do anything to them specifically. Samurai cloth pants, though. Uh-oh. They're not actually going to attack me, right? Should be able to handle this. Makes that sound very ominous. Show me what you've got. Ration packs. God damn it, stop doing that. Shopkeeper can't afford that. Not a very good merchant, are you? Alright. I'll buy one of those and give that to Ethel, so he can repair himself if need be. Food cubes, maybe? He does not care about stolen goods. Your stolen goods are forfeit. Ah? What, is it because it's from his own faction or something then? Wow, that's kind of actually very expensive food, isn't it? I think this is a bone dog? Yes, it be. One second, I'm trying to... There we go. Alright, had to do a thing. Sorry. Okay, so... What do we have at this point? I don't know where that heart protector came from. I think that might have been a... one of these guys attempting to... like... imprison one of the other ones. Oh dear. Uh-oh. What do you think you're doing? Oh, I don't know. Beating up this guy? Oh, he's a slave. Maybe that's where the heart protector came from. Oh, that guy just got splashed by friendly fire. Or not even friendly fire, just got caught in the middle. Freaking crossfire. Alright, there we go. Shoddy raid, shoddy raid. Okay, so who all do we have here? We have everyone from Zurka to Kumo. Alright, Zurka has... Alright, so Skins does not in fact have anything. Does not in fact have anything. Got caught stealing. I don't care. Here, you can have that. Huh? Wait, how's that working? You know, could you imagine this game with fall damage? Because I kind of feel like that would end up being a very frustrating experience as your guys continuously get launched into orbit. Why? Oh, I don't know, asshole. Why don't you answer that question? You're the one that attacked first. You know, bully throws the first punch. Why are you fighting back? You're not supposed to do that. It is 712 cats. Or leather armor, in fact. Huh. Oops. I had a chance of doing this before, and I didn't, because I didn't want to weigh them down. But at this point, it kind of feels like I might need to do this just to let them have more survivability while Zale and Ethel are kind of doing the heavy lifting for combat. Alright, I think we might have in fact stripped all of them now of their valuables. I think. Nah, I think this it's the guy that started it all. Man, if trying to enslave people in this game wasn't actually a pain in the ass and requiring the use of mods, this guy would have 100% deserved being enslaved. This one to Ethel. Alright, there you go. Ethel, you shall also be a medic. Oh, his actual chest is poking through the armor. Excellent. It looks dumb and kind of cool simultaneously. Ain't no way in hell he's gonna be sitting down with that, though. Okay, so Kumo has all three things. Beanhop does not. Beanhop, I think, was... How many hits did he take in that very first combat where he actually ended up just getting KO'd pretty quickly? But there we go. Not sure if the masked helmet is better or the other one. Now let's see. 31%, 31 and 65, 22 and 70. Eh. I think the tin can might be better. You know, warranted it does in fact have a perception malice to it, whereas the masked one does not, but I mean, if these guys are in melee anyway, what does that freaking matter? Okay, and we is right here. And we don't have any armor for him. That's bad. He doesn't have a helmet, though, so we could... So we... needs torso armor. Who has the... Yeah. When I actually start bringing these guys around in the world as a full squad, I'm gonna have to get a lot of sleeping bags and just carry them with me. I don't know if I'm gonna have to keep them one per, or just like have one dedicated, you know, like mule for sleeping bags. Alright, well, I need to figure out what I'm gonna do here. What is my plan of action? I either need to leave one person or come back. We will actually be waking up here soon, so we will do that then. Alright, Zerka, Skins, Kumo. Oh no. Oh no. You know what? Hold on. They don't eat people, do they? Well, is he boned? Okay, so they in fact do not eat people. What do these things eat then? Like seriously, what is the actual, you know, like lore there? If they don't eat people, what do they eat? Because obviously they are very aggressive. Oh, good. I am honestly surprised they didn't go for it. But, okay. Well, that's happening, I guess. Okay. Eric's. This one's a slave market. This probably... okay, well, the... New slave. No? Want to buy slaves. There we go. That dude needs to lay off the ganja, I think. Oh, hey, Slick. Oh, hey, Gardener? Do you think he can do any farming? Is there really only one bar in this place? Wow. Huh. Alright. I'm surprised at how few it is. At how few there are. Alright, what can I do for you? What can you do for me indeed? You can, basically not have much of a stock at all. Should I? Guess I'll buy some. Maybe I should have gone after those Garu when those were around. He is alive. Like, knowing my luck, he's gonna start walking to the entryway here, and freaking manhunters or skimmers or both are gonna pop out of the... yeah, sands. Where is a bed? Oh, I don't like this arrangement. Yes, come to the beds here on the roof where you can be, like, judged by everyone. As people come up here to just, like, eat their din. Oh good, there is just enough beds. 150, that's fine. Oh wait, is it just... no, it is each, okay. That's what I kind of figured, but then I didn't see it pop up for that second bed. I thought maybe not. Wow. Well, look at that. You made it. Is there any others? I do not. Dang. Oh! Yeah. Well, there we go. We got our second soldier drone. That took way too long. I legitimately thought they just had like a skeleton arm on the table. No, those are chew sticks. Okay, well, I can't imagine that there is another recruit here I can get, so... let's see, bring these two little, ex-slaves out here, see if they want to join me, and if not, they can, say hello to the skimmers. Count me in. Free food, tolerable company. Huh? Oh! Oh, there we go. Okay, it took him a second. I don't know, he just... I don't know, he's like tsundere or whatever the hell. He wanted to like run off a little bit and pretend that he wasn't joining us. Okay, cool. So these guys, in fact, have been left here so long without me doing anything with them that they have started to actually starve. I'm very good at managing my people. Okay, I will give Slick the food. What's that? Blood rum. Find rare spirits that people can put on their shelves to impress their friends. It's a 75% markup. It's on sale. It's a discount for 25%. Why? Can I sell this anywhere? I don't think it's going to be worth the effort to try to sell it, but, it's there, I guess. Also, the instrument that I was trying to remember the name of, it's a koto, K-O-T-O. That should still be raising his level, right? Yep. Alright. Taking bets still doesn't work for the other guys. Actually, other guys, plural. I don't know who the other one was. Was it Silver? Seriously, why does it only work for one of them? That's very annoying. Why did you get up? Don't we need to re-rent this, or... Huh. So 8 times healing bonus, apparently. Actually, with that being said... Let's see, healing time bonus is times 4 on these, so yes. I was correct. The beds are, in fact, better for healing, not the camp beds. Or the sleeping rolls, or sleeping bags, or whatever you want to call the dang things. Alright, let's see. So we do want to then... put down beds properly, then. Power mining... What was I wanting? I want... fabric chest, because that is going to be necessary here. What? Why is it... Okay, that's strange. Mildly aggravating. I'm gonna assume... yeah, those are... much larger. Alright, not ideal placements, but whatever. Just have them do that. Not? Alright, one building material, one building material. Can't imagine that they have any right now, do they? No. No, they don't. Does he have a backpack? He does. It's not one that can stack, though, so... Okay. What was it under? Interior? There we go. Not sure what orientation they will be laying on these things. Alright, so we'll just put that down. And I think we only have a small handful. Yeah, we don't really have much in the way of fabric right now. That is unfortunate. Ethel, in fact, does not need a bed. Might as well have skins laid down. Gardener and Slick are new, so they don't need it. Fade is new. He doesn't need it. And we is the only other one, so there we go. Oh yes. Pay 150 for the sleeping bag that is actually completely coated in, like, dust. It is orange, basically. Brown. Orangey brown. So the... hold on. The Shek lady has horns on her hips. Ahem. Alrighty. Yeah, they're just, you know, they're love handles. Hey. In a certain sense, I'm kind of hoping that these bandits, or, well, okay, the manhunters want to try to fight me again because you know, it's cheap armor. Alright, I just had him sitting here because yeah, alright. I remember. Epridge Farm remembers. That is not much cloth. But we don't have much to begin with anyhow, so... Where is the... There he is. Is he supposed to be in the building, or is he actually supposed to just be standing out in front of it for some reason? Like, his placement looks like it's supposed to be here, and he's just yelling out of his stall, you know, to, like, purchase goods from him, which makes sense. But rather than being in the stall, he's just standing outside. Been evicted from his own house. Okay, maybe we shouldn't be on 30 times. It's a sky palm. You know, kind of food for thought. What would be the, like, most scenic or beautiful spot or spots in this game? Because I don't think I've ever really thought, you know, like, looking at this game, like, you know, just thinking, man, that looks good. There's always been kind of like this, I don't know. Like, I kind of feel like everything in this game just kind of has, like, a certain air of, like, grime and jank, or, like, crust. Like, the models, the, you know, textures, everything. So I don't think I've ever really looked at this game at any point and gone, yeah, that looks good. You know, it's got textures that were kind of like, God, what, like a 2008, 2005-ish level of quality to them? Would be kind of nice if you could have, like, I don't know, like an anchor point, right? Like, you could build a building here, and then, you know, like, have another one elsewhere, and then your character would have, like, a preset path to run between those two. I think that that is what the roads are supposed to do. But they ain't doing it. Not around here, at least. I hate how prohibitively expensive those damn things are. Huh. The Thieves' Backpack is... Okay, no, okay. I think I am going to need to pick up some of those though, aren't I? Oh, hey, look! Yeah, the mod is actually working. Look at that. Left leg, right leg. Excellent. I didn't really notice it before. Well, shit. I don't want to just, like, hand over free items to them, so... I'm surprised that the engineering research isn't, like, double that price, actually. It's too bad I can't just, like, put the bolt backpack on the ground and then open it like a chest. I wish you could easily drag the whole stack, rather than needing to do, like, weird things like that. How do you Never mind. Okay. There we go. Alright, wanted to get that for one of my other characters. Never know when you might need an extra backpack. And he's broke. Excellent. Are these... they're 2x3. So we'll just have to leave him here for a little bit. Oh, he got out of it automatically, but he's full healed now, so I guess that's fine. Do we need weapons? Oh god, yes we do. Okay. So Fade has a Geturner, and we have two that do not. Can't wear that item. We'll have Kumo sell this stuff. It's not even really about the money, it's about sending a message. Alright, so Kumo is paired up. Slick is not. Slick needs a weapon. We will give him crappy club because we basically have nothing better. Fade will get the Nodachi. We have skins. Okay, Zerka in fact has nothing. Did he have his weapon stolen from him? The Manhunters might have taken that. Not really sure. Garner needs torso armor. There's the rags. It's on. Who's it on? There we go. So they can't wear the masked helmet, but they are able to wear those spiked helmets and the samurai helmet, so I'm not sure what the criteria... No, because those are princes, not... Yeah, alright. Zerka. Yeah, they can't wear this. Is we, Yo, what the fuck? That's the shop guard. Uh-oh. Is this gonna be the whole town rebelling again, or not? Yep. Bastard. Zale wearing? Okay, I wasn't sure if he was actually having anything. Insurgents. Bro. I hate the UC. Come here, you sack of crap. Are they slaver caravan guards? Okay, why are they fighting me here? Man, Beanhop cannot get a frickin' break, and he has armor on. With 100% chest protection, and that's the only place he got hit. Excellent! Very good. So this is bad. They already stripped him, didn't they? They didn't strip him at all, in fact. Righty. Excellent. Might be able to just jailbreak that quickly, actually. That's kind of turning into an immediate bloodbath, isn't it? Alright, he is actually patching him up. I might have to reload here. Can I pick him up? What are you sneaking around for? Zale is in fact not sneaking at all. Well, if I can get him out of here without being murdered and get them to de-aggro, I might be able to just have him spin back around and heal them. That's a terrible spot for an autosave. Samurai Gate Guard. Why is he just there? God, I hate how persistent they are. They're a gate guard, not a frickin', you know, goddamn Imperial Guard from Oblivion where you can fast travel away and they'll be right there. Yeah, like the Oblivion Gate. Halt in the name of the law! Your stolen goods are forfeit. Bro, I'm about to go into the Oblivion Gate to, like, you know, save the town from being destroyed, but alrighty. Does everyone just have a bounty now? Oh my god, they do. Fuck. Jesus. Don't you fucking dare, dickhead. Hey, Zerka is alive. He does not— oh, they stripped him. Oh, you rip bastards. Can I give Zerka one of these? Where is he? Is. Oh, he's just kind of like wiggling around. I thought he was getting up. No, he is. Yeah. Yep, time to reload then. Okay. I love these giant wastes of time in this game. Ah, Christ. Oh, good. That's where I last saved. Excellent. Can we load, please? There you go. So Silver is running. I'm just gonna have to autopath them over there because obviously they don't like me frickin' sleeping in their town, in their beds that I paid for. They slowly shimmy their way along. Silver Shade, why are you getting caught? You should in fact be faster than them. Great. Come on, game. Freaking loading forever just to fucking watch my dude get his ass plastered. I'm sorry, did... Wait, but they were slower. I love how everyone is going after the bandits. The skimmer is fighting with us right now. Was. It had its priorities. It wanted to kill the bandits first. Wow, we're doing like 1 damage to it. Alright, cool. Chest is eating or Slick is eating shit again. Great. Actually, I don't think again per se, because Slick is actually brand spanking new. And you know what? I think that Green has now actually expended all of his ammo. Yep. What's he up to? 79. Oh, goody. Yeah, it fucked up. Nope. Seriously, this is one of the things that really freaking just add up in aggravation. You have to baby them. You have to baby them so much, because if you don't, they'll just... When the cell is not being loaded, they will end up getting murdered because... reasons. I don't think Silver is slower than... he's only running 17. Now they should actually be able to catch up, I think. Why didn't I just make a paranoid save when I had the chance to do so? Should've. Could've. Didn't. Now here's one of the issues of trying to get these guys out of here alive. I might have to... I can't just bring them to the south, can I? Because I think Heng and Eye Socket are still... yeah. It's like the closest technically safe settlement is Black Desert City, I think. That or World's End, but World's End is kind of a nightmare to path to. Alright, well. What did I even buy? I bought something with Silver Shade, and I don't even remember what it was. It was an extra wooden backpack, and then 2 sleeping bags. That's what it was. Come on, man. Load up. Organize, rescue allies. Other factions. Heal allies. Well, we don't have any allies, and considering the UC right now, we're not going to have any. Because right now, as far as I'm concerned, we're going to blitz the freaking Western Hive. We're going to blitz the Southern Hive. We're going to blitz the UC. And then, probably for good measure, the Holy Nation. Fuck all of them. Then for the swamps, I think we're going to have to actually blitz at least one of the factions there, just so it stops having a, you know, perpetual civil war, effectively. That happened. There we go. That's weird. Oh, goody. You know what? He's not signed to medic, so I think what happened is he entered the dying state, but probably wasn't actually in the dying state initially. He just didn't have the order to heal himself. So that's a little annoying. Oh, he does in fact have a fucked up leg too, so we're gonna have to actually give him a medical kit, or mechanics. Great. Oh, good. We're back to this, huh? The blunt damage to that prosthetic is actually healing. Oh my god, he actually stood up. So him standing up actually blitzes his path finding. Or more just cancels it, really. Oh, that's a big thing. Why is he out here alone? I don't think any of them have... Oh, good. There we go. I don't think any of them have medical kits outside of Ethel. Skins kinda does. I guess there's no problem having Skins also be another medic. Medic! Well, it's not ideal, but I'm gonna have to get them out of here in some form or way. Oh, good. The skimmer said no. Yeah, I think we're gonna have to cut south towards Hang, just to hopefully avoid some of the issues. I think trying to head west is gonna be more skimmers. South is still skimmers, but yeah, I don't know. It's all bad. Speaking of bad. It's a very good thing that they aren't very observant. A very good thing indeed. I won't be able to kick, but I can walk. Although it is at such a speed that I wonder if me crawling was in fact faster. That got very close. So the thing is he's actually kind of walking at about like normal human pace. And this is kind of what I was trying to say at the very, very beginning there of just like, I don't think this world is actually the size they say it is. That's those slow-looking rocks. There goes me. Why are they all split up again for speed? They're supposed to be, you know, like keeping consistent with everyone else. God damn. They really don't like dying, do they? I desperately need better weaponry. It really does feel like they're just all trying to hit a different body part though, so nothing is actually taking damage. The head of all things is what actually took that thing down. The stomach. Bro, what? For fuck's sake. You know, it's stuff like this where, you know, it's like multiplayer co-op, just so you can kind of like micro in more than one area would be kind of nice. Or, you know, something like just being able to like split multiple windows. Oh right, because his leg is fucked up. Oh, he's dead actually then. What in the fuck is happening over here? Outlaw swordsman. Man. Did he even attempt to fight back? Come on, Beanhop. Get that stab in. Why would you get back up? Well, I don't think shooting a crossbow in a dust storm is going to be the best result, but you know, I'll give them credit for trying, I suppose. Oh. Thought it was unpaused. Hmm. Things are kind of actually okay on his end. Hmm. I'm kind of hoping that they'll just kind of walk off here. What are they doing to skins? You fucking scumbags, of course. No? Okay, so Skins definitely drops his staff, so I think that's what had to have happened. One of the previous guys. Can I get Fade the... Ooh. Okay. I see. Yep, and... Oh god. They're gonna attack me, aren't they? Yep. They already are. We has been enslaved, but of course. But of course. I'm not allowed to, like, ever get ahead in this game. Partially because I'm just not allowed to, you know, like, split my attention across two different areas. Sorry? What happened? might have to, have to send him over to pick up skins. Yeah, that's the reason why everything's kind of going bad here, I think, is because skins is just too slow. So he's just trader skill, but now I have some other asshole after me. Outlaw farmers again. Can I get these guys to intervene? Yes. Yes, I can. Excellent. Alright, so while they're doing that, we're going to get attacked anyway. Cool. Can we blitz him? No, of course not. Everybody dies. I don't want to be hearing that from you right now. Might just end up giving each and every single one of these guys some medical. Have they done anything to my guys? I don't think so. Okay, so we need to reassign weaponry again, because we don't... Okay. We skins. Zerka needs a weapon of some flavor. I mean, that's basically boiling down to a crappy, rusty staff. Whatever, it's something. Okay, and then Slick is also... Yeah, so their stats suck, and yet, you know, like, even with the staff, they are actually taking my dudes out. Including Zale, like, the guy should be easily, like, like 5v4ing them. But he's not. It's like, oh, there's like 2 of them. So I'll die. Oh, and Kumo is KO'd. Great. Oh, come off it! But of course. Oh, we're gonna die now, you say? Okay, cool. That's cute. Okay, so they can wear that at least. That is better. Here, you can have that. Like, yeah, alright, sure. The horse chopper might not be the best weapon, but, you know. Better than what we've been using. Cool. Please tell me it was just a bandit. No, of course not. At least they didn't eat them. Crippled. Can you move? There you go. What's the stats for the average fuck hunter here? 20s, of course. Of course. Okay. Game crashed. Game crashed on me attempting to reload. This is going great. I love how many, like, it is taking me... what, almost 2 hours to just get out of freaking shit city territory? Either because of skimmers or manhunters. I find it kind of funny how, like, Holy Nation gets more hate, I think, than UC. And, you know, that's fair. But you know what? I was able to walk through Holy Nation territory mostly unimpeded, even at the beginning. UC territory, every single fuck nugget is just like, oh boy, slaves! Yeah, but you're a slave. But it's slaves! Seriously. I fucking hate how the UC is implemented in this game. Every fuck nugget and their goddamn mother wants to fucking enslave you. It is exceptionally annoying. And this is why I say out of UC territory. And people wonder why I don't like the UC. Legitimately ask me why I don't like the UC. Man. Real mystery, innit? We're getting away from them. I go down here. Going to save again. We're going to do this for the 50th fucking time. Fade the Nodachi. Okay, Slick does not have anything. Yomo gives Slick that. And then Zerka is the only one without anything. But that's fine. We don't care. We really actually don't. Okay. So these little happy morons are going to be going there. Shade is probably going to be murdered by dogs again. I doubt they'll make it to Black Desert. I keep wanting to call Black Desert City Black Desert Online. Also, Out of any settlement that should have low population, Black Desert definitely is one of them. 26 or 28 actual residents. But it's also only filled with skeletons. You know, it's a dying race of sapient robots. It's completely understandable that that one out of any faction should be shown having low population. So if I remember correctly, this is just like misery gas area, and you just avoid it. It's no man's land, basically. It's just a bunch of gas-masked bandits. And nothing. I don't even think it would make a particularly great place for, like, a base. Like, you know, like, okay, put a base in Venge or Henge or whatever the hell it is, the one where all the sky lasers are, you know, like, oh, okay, those should help defend yourself from, you know, like, UC or bandit raids or whatever that might come your way. But I'm not really too sure how. Fuck. Didn't hit the correct button to mute. Oh, that hurt my neck. Ow. Oh, that actually hurt. I don't know how the environmental effects actually affect hostile squads like this. Also, why are they grass pirates? Where is their grass? Is their name, like, an ironic thing? Kind of screwed up thing is, too. There's only, like, 5 of them. You little shitbags. Yeah, imposter. Yeah. Come on, we better do this. Come on. Oh, how about you, like, drop the dude first? That'd help. Yeah, give me your armor, you little shits. Also, just... Even if it wasn't for the armor, just revenge. Screw these guys. Seriously. I need to see if these guys have a faction leader somewhere. So, Circa is attempting. Wait, did he actually just get a kick in? Imposter. Yes, obviously the imposter is the thing that matters here, right now, dude. Okay. Alright. We will be taking that. That is actually an upgrade. That is not. But this is, considering the nothing otherwise. Excellent. He now has a weapon. It's not a good one. It's not glamorous, but... Beanhop is not doing too good. I really do kind of respect just like how tanky Ethel is, despite having no toughness. That's just his limb toughness. Though I guess it is also effectively double over basically any of my, you know, hivers. Hey, I'm gonna play the race that has like no HP and then, you know, make that my main race. And then bring them into melee combat. This is all like very well thought out good ideas, you know. Can they wear boots? No. Oh, only one of them actually had like, standard grade equipment. That's... Well, whatever. whatever. Got a little bit of revenge. 126 for that. Yeah, I guess Slick technically lost his faceplate, Sonny. Oh well. Yeah. Alright, well, I guess that just means that we are now upgraded anyhow. Fate is also not wearing armor. You know what? Alright, there we go. Your selected character is unconscious. Here you go, we equip this. Okay. Blech. Oh yes. Wake back up. Didn't work too well for you, did it? I like how easy it is to see Zale. I also kind of like how the samurai helmet is actually kind of making him look even more insectoid. Especially with the little antennae. Is it supposed to be based on the skimmers, maybe? Yeah, it's like some armor in real life had animal motifs or what have you. I wonder if this is kind of supposed to be doing that, but with, you know, skimmers. Oh boy, everyone is really screwed up from this fight, huh? So are they going to immediately try to, take revenge, or... couple skimmers. No, they're gonna shimmy on off. Hey, skimmers, you want to finish the job for me, please? Yeah. It's not the best, but hopefully it does something. Honestly, I don't know. Honestly, it seems like what's happening is wearing certain armor seems to make them try to hit specific parts more frequently. So it's kind of maybe that's why some, you know, like a lot of people are saying to not do certain things, because maybe what is happening is wearing armor is actually protecting the specific spots if they end up getting hit incidentally, you know, like from a crossbow. But combat, if there's armor, there might be an active attempt from the... Oh, he gave up. There might be an active attempt from the active participants of the battle to avoid the more armored spots and aim for the weaker spots. And it ends up effectively with your character taking less hits, because rather than just spreading the damage out relatively evenly across, you know, like torso, stomach, chest, arms, it'll just be like, oh, stomach, 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 stomach. I think that might be happening, at least in a small part. I don't know. But it also makes sense if that is what is happening, because, I mean, shit, if your opponent has his soft, fleshy gut hanging out, and then, you know, his nipples are made out of frickin' iron, you're probably going to be going for his gut with your sword or spear, you know? It details the location. Oh, okay, I don't care. That's fine. Good. Alright, so there is that. And now I need to... Oh, they only have one. Oh well. Does he have food? Oh yeah. yeah, he does. He is eating a decent fair few of those fish, though. I think they're only 25 each, though, aren't they? No, 20 each. Oh well, that's fine. Yeah, old world crossbows. A ranger. Made a range weapon that's easy to use, especially for Did I get this? What does Green have? So he has an old world bow mark 2. 54 to 72. This is 35 to 53. Required skill is actually 60. So, is the description a lie? Oh god, the spring bat. That's fine. Bolts are heavy. Then you have bolts long for the Eagle's Cross. Range of the Eagle's Cross, though, is seriously no joke. It's just about double of the next best. But I don't think it would be too great of a purchase because it's accurate as hell, actually. 1.9 compared to, like, see, what does he have? 1.9 to 2.56. Yeah, that's pinpoint comparatively. The other one still isn't even all that bad. Yeah, especially, even a specialist toothpick is 7 degrees of deviation. Oh god, 10. Ugh. And the missile knows where the missile is by knowing where it isn't. You frickin' know what? Hold on one second. Let me just, Huh. Why is this guy just standing there? He's just standing there. Ominously. Oh, never mind. Right, so he's basically good to go now. Is this going to be the...
The missile knows where it
No,
is
it's not.
at
Okay,
all
cool.
times. It knows this because it knows where it
Thought it
isn't.
was going to be like
By
the Snoop Dogg
subtracting where
version.
it is from where it isn't, or where it isn't from where it is, whichever is greater, it obtains a difference or deviation. The guidance subsystem uses deviations to generate corrective commands to drive the missile from a position where it is to a position where it isn't,
I suppose.
and arriving at a position where it wasn't. It now is.
Oh, is that all you have to say about that?
Consequently, the
all
position where it is now the position that it wasn't, and it follows that the position that it was is now the position that it isn't. In the event that the position that it is in is not the position that it wasn't, the system has acquired a variation. The variation being the difference between where the missile is and where it wasn't. If variation is considered to be a significant factor, it too may be corrected by the GEA. However, the missile must also know where it was. The missile guidance computer scenario works as follows. Because a variation has modified some of the information the missile has obtained, it is not sure just where it is. However, it is sure where it isn't, within reason, and it knows where it was. It now subtracts where it should be from where it wasn't, or vice versa. And by differentiating this from the algebraic sum of where it shouldn't be and where it was, it is able to obtain the deviation and its variation, which is called error.
He is saying error, by the way, as in, you know, incorrect. Not air, as in the stuff we breathe. Is this not Sadniel? No, that is not. I would assume if I attempt to arrest Razor... I love... I love these little sparkle effects from the lightning blast. Those look like they're straight copied out of something like Quake or Doom. There's not much to say. We settled here after life grew chaotic on the outside. But those times were so long ago. No one here has a clear memory of our days before the city. What we do know is that we're safer here. Across acidic ground and hidden away from war zones. The only downside of our isolation is a lack of occupation. Inactivity can be terribly unhealthy to some, both for the mind and the body. Yeah, but, like, how does that work for skeletons? Bad for the body? I would think that, like, moving around less would actually be, in a certain way, good, because, you know, less wear and tear. The fact that they have actual proper beds at all 50. Oh god, alright, 50, but then 200 there. Sheesh, alright, this is a bit of a freaking divergence in it. Not divergence, disparity. Okay. I'm gonna be very annoyed if he does actually decide to... Well, it turns out that he lost a leg. Okay, so Zale, good to go. How's we? We is actually kind of good to go. Emphasis on the kind of part. Slick, relatively good to go. Ethel, yeah, he's fine. Fade, yeah, he's mostly okay. All right, so Beanhop definitely needs some Betty Bye. Yeah. That's fine. It's fine. The skeletons told Beanhop about the old fad of planking. So he is attempting to do his best interpretation of that information. For some reason, he seems to think that it's, you know, going to help in some form or way. He's not sure why, but he thinks that it's going to help. So I'm not sure if Sadniel is around somewhere still, or if he is, like, dead. Okay. You know what? They don't even have a... I'm gonna have to go check the, I'm gonna have to check the scrap house here. Sadniel didn't just, like, transform into a generic... Nah. There he is. I don't know why he's up here, though. Another organic one. It must be the trillionth person I've met. You all blend into one another after a few hundred years. Whether you're bug-eyed, horned, or original flavor. Then after a few thousand, I can read you like a book. Know how dull that is? Dull enough to make you mope hopelessly in a dead-end town while the rest of your kind prattle on about seized sprockets and rusted knees in an endless orgy of ailment resentment. Sounds like you would like it more if you left. I tried to go outside once. It smelled funny and there were far too many flies. Not to mention all the killing and... Oh, that's right, the cannibalism. Awful place. Maybe you just need a new dream to live for. Oh, I've had dreams. None ended well. Dreams are silly things. I wouldn't recommend them. You could work for me. Can show you excitement. I hate excitement. Oh, I'll join you then. But only because I'm weak and given easily to peer pressure. I hate my life. Oh yeah, this guy doesn't really sell prosthetics, does he? He sells one. And for some reason an armored Reichskirt still, like, he's still trying to sell that one armored Reichskirt at specialist quality. Don't know why. But he is. So where are they getting the fuel to light these glass tube streetlight? Yeah, I mean, that's gotta be burning an exceptionally high amount of fuel. Yeah, they don't have food at all. As one might expect. It's the Skyrim thing. It really is. It is this. Oh wow, he actually has nothing. But yeah, it's the Skyrim thing. I don't remember what town it, I don't even remember what the town was called anymore, but the town on the north end, I think. I think it's where the Dark Brotherhood are, actually. Or at least the door for them. There is a chest for the merchants that you can steal. Or, you know, like, kind of like glitch under the ground and then picklock it open, or... I don't even know if it's picklocked, actually. Might just be openable. But yeah, it's like the entire local merchants stores stock. I don't remember if it was also the money or not, but yeah. I did do it once out of, like, curiosity after learning about it. What can you get me today? Oh. Okay, he acts as another shopkeeper. Okay. I need left side. This specialist one. Man, the... Wait, what? Like, even the difference between... Yeah, that's a big difference, actually. So 33 to 19. So is a 14% difference between each tick of quality? I think it is. Alright, well, Slick or Skin should be able to actually... What is he on about now? Yes, he can. Good. Okay. All things considered, they are actually very close to home now, finally. Oh hey, he actually made it home. That's nice. Immediately all the fish he had is just gone. Where is he? A streak. Alright. Okay. So this was 2 hours trying to get them back, and then including last stream. I think this has basically been like a 3 or 4 hour recruitment drive of just trying to, you know, like, go get some recruits for the squad. Why is that shoddy? Crafted by the Smith Meathead of Hive Master. Yeah, the issue is, though, is that really shouldn't be at such a low quality. He's actually got pretty decent skill in it. So why is it at such a low tier? Can I just, like, select the whole squad? I don't think so. Hmm. Okay, so they are definitely not pathing over, or me just doing that kind of blitz them. I think that might have been what happened. What's going on over there, Skins? Why is Skins always the one that's kind of moseying on about elsewheres? Oh shit. Okay, now we're okay. Okay. You know what? I am fairly certain that that lightning actually just did damage. And I thought that that was a thing. I thought I remembered that being a thing. Chat last time said no. And you know what? I think that confirms that it is a thing. Considering it just happened. Alrighty, well. Let's see. Are you going to do this? Yes. Alright, cool. So it does actually affect your crafting speed. But, yeah, it's powered too. Hmm. Oh, they're fighting again. Hmm. You know what? I think I'll give Beep the backpack. So can't trade with Beep, because Beep is going to be one of our good boys here. He gets to carry all this shit. Alright, and then Beppo is still class as medic, so we'll take the bandages out of cot. And there we go. And yeah, Beppo did in fact lose a leg. Very unfortunate. But now he's Mecha Bep. But got his skins again, isn't it? It's not. Oh, it... oh, right, because 3 of them had split off before, like... little morons. I think what's happening here is the squads are actually getting so large now that... it's... actually more... I'm just going to have to start using the bodyguard or follow. Okay, out of the guys here who probably needs melee training the most, is we have 2 of the big things. Dexterity, dexterity, dexterity. Okay, so all of them have dexterity up pretty high. Streak has no melee attack. Okay, so what are you doing, Streak? You have a cleaver. No, that is an adult. I thought it was an elder now. It is not. Melee attack on green, but he's also archer. Overshade, melee attack 20 to 30, 13 on Cot. So Cot is also a archery boyo. I have to buy some bolts for Tweedledee here. Do you have regulars? Oh, it's the tilde key to do that. Right. Kinda forgot that. Alright, there we go. There's that. Brain go onto that one, or more correctly, it's gonna start jittering into the wall. And then Ka is... Huh. Is it because he can see them now? Don't know why. What the fuck? No. No, no. No, 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 no. What the fuck do you mean? What are they doing? You know, something I think that would actually make heavy weapons kind of make, you know, like, be a standout is if a heavy weapon could punch straight through blocks. They're goddamn hungry bandits, man. Come on. Oh, good. I feel like maybe if I just give everyone full arms, this issue is probably going to be reduced significantly. Because all my dudes will then have actual AoE capacity, as opposed to just one target at a time. So they are... God, where are they going? They left Slick. Slick, it... They cut his fucking leg off, ripped him, clapped him in chains, and then... Wait. 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 Did the disguise work on Kumo? Oh, good. Oh, no, they are actually just... Alright, it's the It's the things they should be fighting. Okay, that's fine. Okay, I'm gonna have to get these little ding-dongs over to the rest of my little ding-dongs so we can then rest the other three. Oh, Jesus, man. Okay, we have Sad Neil. Not Sad Neil, sorry. Meathead here, actually doing some stuff. We actually have a lot of hides. A lot of hides and a lot of leather. Oh, good, his backpack actually stacks. I didn't know that this one did, actually. I thought this one was an exception. Right? Get him to go downstairs. This one does actually stack. Alright. Just doing this just to make sure that... Wait, what? Oh, you know what happened? He auto-sorted it back in immediately. There. Not necessarily ideal, but doesn't matter. Alright, so he should be doing that now. Shit. I find it kind of freaking hilarious, though, that Neil joins us and is immediately enslaved by the time we get remotely close to base. Like, come on, man. Really? Not just me not being able to get a break, but also just of any of the people it happens to, it's also him. Okay, cool. Well, that's one step in the right direction. Okay, Kumo, give him the armor. Do we have a weapon somewhere? No. No, we don't. Did we ever have a weapon on him? I don't know. So, they are walking at a... Why are they walking as if they were in a slow-mo scene of an action movie or like Bollywood? No, just like, here, walk extremely slow for the next like 3 minutes while we have the main character, you know, win the day effectively. Oh no, is it doing this again? I think we're doing this again. Yeah. Oh, no. There you go. Not that these guys are particularly well suited for combat right now either, but I mean... Beep is... I mean, he's got a good weapon. He's got okay dex. Slick is okay. Barth is doing really good actually on dex. Streak is okay-ish. Shade is actually kind of like one of my better characters. Kat is just about as pathetic can be. He's wearing a pair of pants. And then Green might actually be like able to assassinate people with that crossbow? I don't know. We haven't really had him ever use it outside of just training, so... You know, that whole thing of just, putting what you learned in a book to practice, as it were. Or, you know. You get the point. I like how I can just check in on this every so often. I'll just see Sad Neil has moved ever so slightly. Like they are actually bringing him elsewhere, just at a slow pace. Alright. Now, green is slow. I think it's all these. Yeah, 1 kilo each. Alright. Who all is able to move? This is the majority of my party. Okay, Gardner is -15. Beanhop is -4. He'll wake up but won't be able to move. Won't be able to move. Dazurka will actually be functional effectively in skins, so there'll be 2 out of the 5 that will be able to pick up the others and potentially hobble back to relative safety. We now need to bring these guys over to Dumb and Dumber over there. A giant puddle of blood there. Okay, I'm just gonna have him try to crawl his unhappy ass back over. That way I can potentially just swing by and pick him up on the way back. Okay. What leg was it? It is right leg. We might have a spare right leg. I don't think we do anymore though. Alright, so this is going to be a bit of a Hail Mary fight. Decent few... Yeah, decent fair few of my guys are kind of wounded, but... I also now have my new guys in here. Time to perform a rescue operation. Slick is actually kind of getting there. Okay. And here is one of those, like, little things where you would really kind of want, like, extra immersion, or, you know, like, extra options for extra immersion of just... I would like to be able to just threaten them. Give us back our dude, or we will rip your eyes out. You know, like, in no uncertain terms... If you do not do this, if you do not give us our guy back that you just imprisoned, we will hurt you. A lot. Imposter. Ah, yes, that is what you care about. I can't go slower than this, right? I would actually like to be able to see the fight happening. Okay, one's down. Holy shit, one is down. Oh shit. Oh, that's heavier armor, isn't it? How does this compare? Oh, he's still wearing cargo pants. Or, no, he didn't. He wasn't wearing it, he just had it. Alright, whatever. So we are looking at... So Fate is one of my big boys, too. It's the exact same, actually. Does it look better? Not really, no. Not really. Shoddy, shoddy, shoddy. You know what? Can they wear these, though? Slick is the... Yeah, okay, so he's back there. Beppo. Can you wear this? No. No, he cannot. Dang. We can, however... Never mind, I was going to steal the medical kit off of them, but that was already done. Alright. Where is Neil? Oh, there he is. And he's just not actually participating at all in this. Whoa, God, 87 from that crossbow bolt. Oh, green... 92! Yeah, so green is actually able to pump out a lot of damage. Are you that dim? I could ask you the same damn thing, dingus. You'll make us pay for this. Don't think so. Nope, Kumo just ate shit. Really could have done without the sudden hungry bandits. Hey, do you want food? Here, have food. Do you want that? Take it. No, like, take it, dingus. Oh! Oh, nice shot, green! Oh, look at that. Right to their backs. Yeah! I think he might have missed. I'm not sure. Barth now has a broken arm. I think Barth just pushed him out of the way. Oh, yeah. Okay. So, I might just need to get Silver and Cot these same crossbows because those things are hitting pretty hard. Cool, all are my medics here. Ethel is as well. Where's Neil? Can you, like, break out of your own shackles? Yes, actually. That was easy. That was actually exceptionally easy. Hive prisoner. Despite the fact he's, you know, Hive prisoner. Hive. Sure. Iron Club. I guess I'll have to do. Better than nothing. Speaking of nothing... Oh god, Slick... whoops. Oh god, that friendly fire. So there's a human right leg up there, which is fine by me, because that means none of us lost any limbs. I'm waiting for a crossbow to hit them. Crossbow bolt. Yep. Wait, what? 1 damage? I'm gonna take that one for Slick. Though we are going to need to try to find a new limb for the poor boy. So one of my plans was to try to hit the swamps and then take out the leaders for the Red Sabers and the Swamp Ninjas, but at this point I think we might just have to settle for something a little bit smaller. I was very optimistic coming into this session, and oh man. Okay, so Beppo has 8 shit. Slick can't pick up anyone. Barth can just barely manage. Oh. Shit. What do you want? Like 3,000 cats? 500. There you go. One of the easiest choices I've made. God, they're freaking skulking around. Like, they were definitely waiting for this to have happened. What's happening over there? Animal trader. Alright, that's fine. Animal trader, show me what you have. Literally has nothing. Excellent. Alright, so the whole squad is really rather worse for wear. Slick is still hobbling about. How he is not getting murdered en route is, well, a little bit of a mystery. Oh, whoa, all of you, come back. I really would have thought that Slick would have made it further than how far he did. Alright, Green, pick him up. Alright, we're just gonna have to find this dude a leg somewhere. Those goats? What are they? Yeah, they are. Hey, you know what? Hold on. Where's Green? Because we could use the meat. Right, like, the majority of us... Well, actually, all of us are hivers as far as, like, anyone that needs food, so... That was an immediate death. Holy shit. Okay. Well, you know what? That works. Cool. Alright, so Slick finally has a weapon. Huzzah! He won't have his leg cut off when he tries to, like, jump kick someone. Yay! Alright. Well, rip to that little babby goat. But, we need your food. Your meat. Looks like meat's back on the menu, boys. Oh, dear God, now what? Why is Kat on passive? Was he on passive the entire previous fight? He doesn't have very much ammo, but, you know. It really does become very difficult to try to track anything happening once it's beyond, like, 3 dudes. Alright, Barth is going after the archers. So Zale. Okay. Frickin' bandits, like, final instinct blocking from behind now. In a certain sense, Zale is kind of like an Ogren because of his sheer, like, size. Doesn't really have the mass, but he's still mildly intimidating, nevertheless. Although, compared to the average Czech, he's, really... Oh, well, I'm sure he felt that one. You know what? No, we won't be doing that. So, Kat is bleeding out of his head, as you do. So we'll have Silvershade do this. Oh shit, oh god, it's a good quality? Really? Wow, it doesn't even matter actually, it's still bad. Well, Skin's lost his arm. That's not good. I can't afford that, honestly. Gonna have to find a... not... You know what? Silver shooting a bow and he has that helmet on. Perception boy. Good. Yeah. Yeah, that's fine. We'll give Silvershade the headband. That's fine. Kinda looks good on him anyway. And we are yet again at another impasse. Now what the hell do we do? Oh, for fuck. I really do think I'm gonna have to give a lot of my melee guys a secondary weapon in that second slot, the sidearm slot, whatever you want to call it. Just for the sheer fact that so many of them are getting their arms injured and unable to use them, so that... You know, like... It's causing them to resort immediately to... martial arts, and that's kind of what I was saying before, but... You know, of that... being what would happen, but yeah, just... How does Slick still have his arm attached? Honestly, his arm should be gone at this point. That thing is hanging on by a thread. Wowie, zowie. Look at that. We can leave this godforsaken hellhole. Oh no. No, 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 fuck off, god damn it. No, here, you need food? Here, we literally only have this. No, dude, no, there's food. There's food! Take it! I hate you all so much. Oh wow, really? We actually... Okay. Just trying to make it to the way station without being murdered. For Christ's sake. I love how I was trying to find bandit squads in the first session of me streaming this game. Couldn't. Just could not. They were nowhere. And now. Now. Oh my dear God. Can I not stop finding them? When I just need to get back to a place and rest. I only have one bedroll. Oh God, that dude just has a... Just a flesh wound. Oh. Okay. So who is not carrying someone that has a functional arm? There we go. It's kind of too bad though that you can't get some of the colored variants of armor, like the mercenary, without it being a faction thing. Now, just... it would be kind of nice to be able to color them. Boy howdy, do I hope that none of them... Oh, they want 200 for this too. I don't have beds back at the base though, and with how bad this has been going... Oh, that's a chair. Hmm. Well, Ethel and Sadnail at some point are probably going to need a repair bed, but not for now. Okay, so it does seem like you run it for a period of time. How many arms are we missing? Okay, so we're missing a leg and an arm. Not great, honestly. That's pretty bad. Gonna have to figure out how I'm gonna sort out this group here. Ethel, Sadneil, Beppo. Alright, so Bade is a soldier. Barth, Streak, Silver. Silver is ranged. Ka and Streak are both ranged. No, Ka is not. Green is. He's like the creme de la creme of any of the ranged guys. Green, Silver, and then Streak. Alright. Sadneil and Ethel will be like the buffer between them. Skin, Scott, Barth. Alright. Yeah, sorry. There's no room. There's no beds for you. I guess while we're waiting, we can just send him down to talk. Okay, who is a guy that's still alive right now that has a bag? Anyone? No, actually. Quite literally no one. Did they push him off it? Circa, why are you getting up? Get your ass back in bed. I don't like that they'll just automatically stand up. I want you in the bed. Go to sleep. Heal yourself. Oh, never mind. That's why he's out of bed. Because he's actually healed. I think they're having me repay the fee every so often here. Not really sure. What? Yeah. Okay. Oh, there's limbs here, actually. Oh man, I've actually forgot that this place had prosthetic limbs for sale. I might be able to squeeze something out then. Okay, Kant is good to go. Yeah, he's not exactly... Shit, I might just give Kant the... Oh god, Kant was actually a crossbow user. Yeah, maybe I'll give him the... trader's bag then. His name is literally Kant too, so I could just give him a bunch of necessities and just have him, yeah, carry all the important stuff. Okay, so Kant has some of this. Alright, we're slick. Why were they able to pass it down to him, but he can't pass it up over across the floor there? I don't know. Weird. Alright, so Slick is now relatively unencumbered by that. I'm not sure if... Would assume the -5 is happening to your perception as well, right? Perception working in darkness. Let's see. Working in darkness, armor and equipment +4 though. Wait. Yeah. Backpack combat skills bonus, like, that's not actually affecting them. So you could actually just... You can just use your archers as pack mules effectively. Which leg was it? Left facing. That is the only leg he has. But you know what? I will never have Slick do stealth. It has some athletics. Yeah. I guess that's fine. Plus with the cloth pants, you know, the extra HP durability. I mean, it's double the durability, so it's fine. It's not great. It's not terrible. It's just kind of fine. Alright, I don't have to pay that time. Alright, Skins needs an arm. There's blood there. That wasn't Slick, though. He was not bleeding out. Oh no. Right. Yeah, you want to buy some of these claws? Slick is going to be our most prosthetic. I just can never remember how to actually say this word, can I? It's his left arm. KLR. So the KLR has better durability. It gives a very minute bonus to strength. What would technically be better? Skeleton arm is quite a bit cheaper. You know what? I'll have to do the skeleton arm. Just so I have enough to buy some more hash. Hey, well. Not ideal, but... at least everyone is... you know, like, alive. Didn't have to reload a bunch there. We were able to actually finally kinda... you know, come out of an engagement without needing to reload. But man, it's now just kind of waiting for everyone to heal. Or they have. Nah, okay, no, it's still definitely healing. I'm gonna have to... oh, this is bad. I need food and hash. Yeah, and they've ate quite a bit of food, so... 8,000. How much are they selling hash for every individual unit? I think about 100. Garner really kind of got his face punched in, didn't he? Wait, was that? Ah, right. Yeah, gotcha. Okay. Man, I really want more of these sabers. They just look good, man. Alright, so that is going to be... So we have 2 Nodachis. Alright, we can give Buddy Boy Bucko here some better armor, actually. There we go. I don't know how much better that is, but... by about double, actually. It's pretty good. Alright, let's see. What's the difference between these two? Yeah, I mean, though that's a little less good, but it's better. But yes, we now have... Oh, Slick is just using a heart supper. No, buddy, here, come... Where are they even aiming at? A bone dog. Good. They all aiming? No, streak is not why. Ammo? Wait. Streak isn't one of the archers. Did I accidentally put him in there? Yeah, must have. Okay. Yeah, Streak is just a dude. Alright. I'm not gonna have him waste ammo on that. They shy anyway. Oh well. There was an attempt. Small one. The problem is, I like both silver and green. I don't know which one would be kind of better off in the squad leadership position. For the archers, really. I think Sadneil and Ethel will have to be like... I might give Sadneil like a heavy weapon, Falling Sun maybe. Flank in the short term just to give him something. Or Fragment Axe if I happen to find one of those. I think I might end up just giving these guys to Bodyguard Green. I don't even remember getting Streak. I don't remember when we got him. I don't know if he was one of the slaves we bought and he just decided to join us or not. Thought we had... Yeah, we did. Or Streak. All these goddamn names. Oh, there's so many now. There we go. Alright, and now he needs pants. The pants that don't exist. Alright, so Silvershade has a Heartstopper on, getting rid of Garner, give him the Ninja Rags. There we go. Kai is still mucking about in absolutely nothing. Alright, well, that's better than nothing, I suppose. Okay, so we're actually in peak fighting condition now. Yeah, like, we are all healed, we have limbs. Yeah, weird. Kind of like gave up before getting to it. So are they just not pathing because it wasn't loaded? Oh, there we go. Now they're there. Oh, the gate is still in fact open. Find my tower. Oh, there he is. There's the eponymous King of Dust himself. What's his stats? 40, 25. He's not that terrible, actually. Kill you, I'll kill you like a fish. Now the question is if I bring this guy in, oh my god, he actually KO'd Zale. If I bring this guy in, will we... God, it's definitely fucked. Alright. Will we be able to hand it into the Shucktown? Not just that, but are we going to have less overall Dust Bandit raids because of this? You know, assuming I am able to succeed here. Oh shit. Nah, green is very boned. Silver Shade is actually putting up a pretty decent fight here. Those bandits are not hostile to me. Oh, really? But it would have never thunk. Would have never thunk that before, you know? Thank you for the confirmation. Yeah. Just, you know, before it was just business. It wasn't personal. Also, wow, beep. Come on, dude. What are you doing? Green is... well, yeah. Well, this didn't go according to plan. Did I save before I did this? Kind of. Kind of. I saved over here. That's fine. Man, that's... I think maybe if I, like, microed that, that would have been a little bit more doable. I think if I had focused the King of Dust himself, that might have helped, because, you know, like the attack slots and him not being able to block everyone. I think that might have been the thing I should have done there. That way, you know, him being effectively the most dangerous. He might have something like a Mato, I don't know. But presumably he has the best grade gear regardless across all of them, so yeah. Also would just probably help if I actually had better weaponry, because I think 2 or 3 of my dudes are literally just using like a rusty staff, which is like 0.08 blunt, so not ideal, but it is what it is. Yeah, I'm gonna end it here. I'm getting pretty tired. I really don't think I got much accomplished here at all. I was able to get the hell out of the UC territory, and I got a single run-in of drugs. You know. Wow. Outside of that, I've had to dump all my savings on 3 or 4 different limbs because they keep losing them. So yeah, 2 steps forward, 3 steps back. Anyway, that'll be it. Have a good one. See ya.